Good day, everyone. By the way, I'm Gilbert Cerezo. This day, I'm going to share with you how I started before and after joining IMG. So stay tuned. When did I join IMG? Before I answer this, I would like to introduce myself about my profession. Actually, I am a professor at University of Luzon here in Dagupan City for 16 years. I am also a unit managers of four insurances like Manulife, Sun Life Insurance, Caritas, Health Shield, and Pioneer. So I've been working for these insurances for 16 years also. So at the same time, I am also a government employee at LGU Dagupan City. I'm also one of the events specialists and consultants and directors of fiestas, pageants, and festivals of the North here in Dagupan. When did I join IMG? I started IMG 2017. A close friend of mine, uh, his name is Oliver, invited me to for a free financial literacy. Then at the first time he invited me, I rejected him. But on the second time, I joined him October 9, 2017. So after 4 months, then I become active and I become marketing director the following year, 2018 of February. Then at the same year, I was promoted as senior marketing director. After a year, my first trainers academy took place. Why did I join IMG? I joined IMG honestly because I am a believer of life insurance before. But now, in IMG, I realize that healthcare comes first than life insurance because of the solid financial foundation. Karamihan sa atin kasi, mas inuuna natin ang kumuha ng memorial lot, memorial plans kaysa health insurance. 'Di ba? 'Di ba napapansin 'yan? Pag tatanungin mo isa, meron akong introduce sa'yo about health insurance. Then sasabihin nila, meron pa kami binabayaran na memorial lot, memorial plan. Bakit nyo pa inuuna yung mga yan? Ang ibig mo bang sabihin kung nagkasakit ka, nasa memorial lot ka na or memorial plan ka na. I know that you are already saving for your future, but you have to think first of the present. Okay? I want to help and teach other people how to save and invest their hard-earned money in a right way. Of course, in order to achieve financial freedom, especially to the middle class income earner. Okay? Before I save my money at the bank, before I save my money at the bank, alam nyo ba, every time na meron akong pera, 20, 30, pinapasok ko agad sa bangko. And now, when I attended my free financial literacy one-on-one, I know now to invest my money in a right way. Di ba? I'll give you an example. Pinasok mo yung 10,000 mo sa bangko. How much is in the interest? Maybe the highest interest that they will give you is 1%. O baka wala pang 1% for the 10,000 pesos. You check it. So it's better to invest your money in a mutual fund or in stocks. Stocks, alam niyo yan. Kasi pag in-invest nyo yan, automatic that's 12%. Pag nasa bangko po siya, I'm telling you, malit lang ang interest. So, if you want to save your money, you have to save it in the right way in order to fulfill your dreams so that you have to secure your retirement. Di ba? Kung ang pera mo na nilagay sa bangko, after 16 years, nag-increase lang siya ng 1-2%. Okay? Malit lang. You know, doctors, OFWs, teachers, engineers, and other professionals, they are working for how many years? For 10 to 15 years and 20 years, more than pa. And they end up with nothing. Why? Because they didn't know how to invest correctly. Hindi na alam, walang nagturo sa kanila kung paano mag-invest correctly. You know, the best investment that you could get for yourself now is financial education. Now, I will teach you how. Now, I'm happy now that I have my Kaiser. Aside from that, I also have my MOS 18 and 3 investments in the 3 mutual companies here in the Philippines. And I want to convert those non-believers to change their mindset, to have a richer mindset now. I want them to be happy and stress-free in the future. Ano mo yan? I will give you tips. Don't use credit cards as emergency funds. Tandaan nyo yan. If you have enough cash, you pay it. Bayad ka na ng cash. Rather using your credit cards. Alam nyo, kasi pag ginagamit mo yung credit cards mo, may interest. Aside from that, mayroong mga penalty. Aside from that, they are going to call you anytime pag hindi ka pa nakapagbayad. So the best investment that you could get for yourself now is your financial education. Tandaan nyo yan. You spend most of your life working. What I would like to share to you is you have to enjoy your life. Life is too short. I'll give you an example. Look at this graph. From the time you were born, up to 10 years, up to 20 years. So from 1 year old to 20 years old, you spend your life studying from elementary, high school, college, your doctorate, your master's, lahat yan. By the time you graduated, at the age of 20, you will be starting working. Okay? 20, nag-start ka na nag-work. 30 years old, you're working. 40, 50, up to 60 na magre-retire ka. How many years you spend in working? 40 years. Tignan mo yan, 40 years ka nagtrabaho for your retirement. Diba? What I am telling you now, wag ka nang maghirap ng 40 years. I am just giving you 7 years. This is my recommendation. Oh, 7 years. If you have your children or your cousin or relatives, convince them. If their age is already 10 years old above, try to convince them. Just pay 7 years, and after 7 years, no more. You'll be having your retirement fund. Meron ka ng retirement at the age of 60. See? You pay 7 years, meron ka ng health, meron ka ng life, meron ka pang investment. San ka pa? It's like getting a 3-in-1 coffee na merong sugar, coffee, and cream. So, this is my only advice to you. Kahit na 30 years old ka na, plus 7 years, that is 37. And the remaining years, hayaan mo na yan. Then you will be having enough money for your retirement. May investment ka pa. Maybe on the next video, I'll be discussing to you the 4 financial planning concept. But I'm going to give you parang just a glimpse of it. The X-curve concept, the solid financial foundation. Of course, you have to pay God and yourself first. And lastly, the rule of 72. So, if you have any questions, in IMG, our campaign now is 30 million, no? Because IMG is committed to educate and empower 30 million families by the year 2030. So, ngayon pa lang, if you have any questions, you can call me at my office, Dagupan Financial Center, here at Maluwod District, Dagupan City. To God be the glory. Thank you very much for listening. This is your Senior Marketing Director from Dagupan City. So, message me if you have any questions and be part of IMG. Thank you so much. Thank you very much for listening on my testimony. I would like to invite you to subscribe on my channel. At the same time, press the bell button for further notification, and at the same time, you have to like my videos. If you have any questions, just comment below.